Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Extra. We just beat round 4, and I'm noticing we're all here. The air is tense. The tension in the air reminds me of how it feels when an opponent pairing is announced. Oh, you mean like where we're at? What we're doing right now. My pairing hasn't been announced yet. However, I recognize the two girls in front of the bulletin board. The girl in red is Rin Tosaka. The other girl is a girl the same age as Rin, or a little older. The girls size each other up, and without a word, each glances away from the other. One of these girls will die. That is what fate has decided. Hi. Hi. Please step away from me. Also, you're a lot shorter than I expected, sir. Huh. Rin Tosaka and Rani the 8th? That's 8. I know by Final Fantasy numbers. Are equally powerful. I can only gain from one taking the other out. I'm not the only witness. It's Julius. He walks over to the bulletin after the two have left. Neither side will hold back in the battle. If I could watch the fight, I could learn quite a bit. Oh, and he's gone. Without a single glance this way, they leave. I really don't understand, but I'm nervous anyway. Oh boy. Do we not know our matchup? Okay. Did we just not check ours, I guess? Maybe ours hasn't been announced yet. Maybe it's asynchronous. I don't need to save from that. Okay. Wow, we're just skipping around the time, huh? Don't want to see Rin Tosaka. I know the time has come. Her body language is as aloof as ever, but I can see the focus in her gaze. Today's the day they fight. One of them will... Oh! Okay, so it's not synchronous, huh? I thought everyone was in sync with the fights, but I guess not. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Julius. It's nothing unusual, but it worries me for some reason. What Julius said in front of the bulletin board about Rin and Rani's battle is still bugging me. Maybe it would be a good idea to track Julius down. From outside the multimedia room, I hear a faint voice. We can finally go to the multimedia room. I put my ear to the door in order to hear better. It's Julius. I can't make out the details, but he's talking about a program's code. I knew it. The firewall around the battlefield is too strong. Security is the highest there. I sense him moving and shuffle away from the door in a panic. There's nowhere to hide. It's you. His aura of murderous intent makes my heart leap out of my chest. But then he promptly leaves. Even though he's tried to kill me in the past, Julius doesn't seem to register my existence. Maybe I'm not worth it for him to suffer yet another penalty for fighting outside the arena. We still don't know what that penalty is. Oh hey, here's the room. There sure do be a multimedia room. Let's watch some Slayers, man. Oh god, in 2030, could like frickin' Dragon, you know, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid be considered a classic anime? Bwah! The multimedia room is a bit bigger than the regular classrooms. At the front of the room is a screen. Instead of a ceiling projector, there's an old-fashioned film projector. Well, that's odd. It could be here all the time for all I know. I'd never visit this room. That device has been rewrought and recently. My servant is right. The film projector seems to be warping the very air, well, data around it. Something must have been done to it, probably by Julius. For what purpose? As I reach out to inspect it... Let's try giving this a pronunciation. Emepion otu se mi... Wait, says me's main Sifo mode xfx 999... Wait, it literally just says Blaze Blue. 99... Why is there a Blaze Blue cameo in this? What? 999 Blaze Blues. East. Wait. Hold up. Then there's East. Then there's Agarist. That's Record of Agarist. Why is there random references to video games? Blaze Blue, East, and Agarist are in here? What? Why? Weird. When I touched it, sparks went through my brain. It was like I was attacked by some... Why is there a random reference to Blaze Blue in this, and Ys and Agarist? But although it makes me dizzy, the effects pass immediately. I don't think it did any damage. I wonder what it was. Somehow, I don't think it was Julius's doing. He doesn't seem like a gamer. Oh. I'm pulled from the reverie by the ear-splitting sound of a weapon. Someone means business. I brace myself, thinking Julius? Typo has returned, but he's nowhere to be seen. Then suddenly an image emblazons itself on my brain. Rani. Next to her slim form is a giant servant, and facing them are Rin Tosaka and her servant. This must be an elimination battle between the two of them. Oh, she has Berserker! Interesting. And is that who I think it is? Okay, I know him. The film projector spins into motion, projecting images of the battle onto the screen. Oh, okay, we just get... I did not think that she'd have him, huh? Okay, I'm not going to say their names again. Oh god, he's so cool, though. Well... Gain strength up, okay. Red bow wheel, okay. Wow, that did not a lot. Okay. Gandor? Should be Gander without the O, but that's fine. It's still right. Okay. What is that moon icon, I wonder? Fortune? Oh, she just yeeted several gems? Luck down for that, huh? Okay. Okay, interesting stuff. Okay. Oh, cool! Because, yeah, his weapon transforms, which you never got that in Grand Order. Until the animation update, at least. Getting to watch other masters fight would be a huge advantage in a war like this where information is crucial to survival. It goes without saying that it's a total violation of the rules, but I'd expect nothing less of Julius. In any case, why did Julius leave halfway through? Was that his plan, or did something go wrong? Leave your speculations for later, Master. You would do well to observe this splendid fight. My servant draws my attention to the screen. Rin and Rani are facing each other. The forms of their servants can't be made out clearly. The image quality isn't bad per se, but it's more like there's a masking effect overlaid to hide them. Even with that security measure, I can tell both servants wield long shafts. They're both lancers then. Well, whoops on that part, but that's fine. My eyes only see the sparks from their lances as each thrusts, parries, swipes, and defends. Rani's servant seems massively powerful, but Rin's isn't giving an inch. Either one could win. The owner of the red lance will win this one. It's a classic David and Goliath situation. Saber declares Rin's victory, seemingly arbitrarily. The servants are equally matched, but that girl has more creativity at her disposal, so she will win. She is better able to exploit her enemy's weaknesses. She wields her brain as if it were a blade itself. The darker skin... You could have just said the other girl, but okay, you're not wrong. The darker-skinned girl realizes, but she does not have the cleverness to counter and must frustrate her. Rin notices she's winning too, her posture full of confidence. On the other hand, there's a hint of alarm on Rani's otherwise expressionless face. Oh? Then, the clash suddenly stops. I can't make out what's going on, but I can tell there's space between the two opponents now. The one who backed off was Rani. Her servant contorts and starts gathering energy. Even through the blurry screen, I can tell an inordinate amount of power is being summoned. I am sorry, Professor. I must return the chassis and life you bestowed upon me. Maximum velocity infinite. Helm to the northern sky. Mode Osiris. Continuation of duties deemed impossible. In case of failure, destruct self along with the moon. Performing final directive. Wait, what? Atlas... Oh, she is a homunculus. I was wondering about that. Okay. Wait, what? Atlas homunculi can pull off crazy stuff like that. You fool, this isn't something you self-destruct over. After taking a beating from Rin, Rani must be intending to use her last resort. Never mind Rin, wouldn't that liquefy the entire arena? She used her command seal. That's a trump card you can only use twice in the entirety of the war, and Rani just used one. No, her command seal isn't what's causing this horrendous power to well up from within her. Her heart is a kiln on the verge of exploding. Anyone who saw her right now could tell. Rani's body was built with the capacity to overload like this. Your magic circuits are at critical convergence. You don't need to throw your life away like this. Oi, kamikaze. Oh well. That's... We know him. But again, I'll pretend to not for now. But I'm happy his voice is still here. I don't love his outfit. I've seen that in Extella, and I do not love that outfit. Rin's servant addresses her with a flippant tone and totally unsituated to the intensity of the situation. I actually kind of like that she gets the Lancer here. They have a that's nice that this is it's poetic for sure. Her heart's made of ether light. That's a new element. Before she blows up the arena, skewer her to the core with your noble phantasm. I like it when you're desperate. What a treat. All right, it's finally time to end this. At Rin's command, Lancer takes a stance and gathers his strength. It builds and builds until... The next attack will settle the battle. They will not have time to resort to their other command seals. Even the victor will suffer greatly. It is possible that both contenders will end up perishing. As Saber cuts herself off, she looks directly at me and says in an annoyed tone of voice, "What is that strange look upon your face? Do not tell me you are thinking of saving them." I didn't realize I was telegraphing my emotions, but more importantly, what did my servant just say? Could there be some way to save them? It sounds like there might be, but Saber wasn't enthusiastic. Yes, indeed there is. I intended to keep it to myself, yet I find you dragging it from me. Although reluctant, the young blonde servant points at my left hand, and my command seals. So long as a screen connects to where they are, you might save either one of them, but their location is walled off. I require the assistance of a command seal to transit there. So it's actually impossible. Still, command seals exist to make miracles happen. I would need one seal to get there, and possibly a second to survive once there. We could lose 2 seals. Wipe that look off your face. I cannot believe I must ask this, but I'll ask anyway. Do you truly intend to save one of these girls? Okay, so here's my thought. Wait, I don't know actually. So it's the one you save. But then that means that you'll be able to fight them later, right? So I kind of want to save Rani. Cause I know everything about Lancer and I do want to fight her servant. Let's go with Rani, I think. I'm deciding there. Rani's gonna self-destruct any second. I'm gonna listen to my heart and save her. My servant springs into action with no sign of disapproval. Time is of the essence. Because, like, you save them, but that doesn't mean that you don't fight them, right? So, I want to fight Rani, personally. Because then that means that we can hopefully, when we fight her, you know, we get the ability to... I want to fight her servant. Power surges through my feet, electrifying the air and bending the floor. Space warps around me. The distortion rips a hole in the screen. My servant leaps toward it, and the world melts into streaks. My vision goes black from the rapid acceleration. My hand tingles where the command seal burned off. When I open my eyes, I find myself in the arena. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, literally. The air sparks as the arena begins to melt around Rani. Huh? You? Magic swirling around Ranny's body ebbs a bit in response to her surprise at the sudden intruder. Before I can so much as blink, Ranny's hulking servant has turned his spear on me. No, stop, Berserker. Oh, thank God, that's not spoiled. That person is not an enemy. Ranny's order falls on deaf ears. I expected as much. Since her servant is a Berserker, he can probably only see the other masters as enemies. We don't stand a chance. Praetor, use a command seal if you want to survive. If we can last a round, we can escape when the Seraph's forced termination activates. Oh boy. Your command seal. I'm not going to use it right now. He says if I can survive a round. So let's see if... He says if we can survive a round, we'll be good, right? So let's go... Let's guard. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Well, let's see what happens. From the moment the command seal burns off my hand, I can feel my strength seeping away. Not just my strength, but the very fiber of my being frays at the edge and starts disintegrating. Let's see here. Neither Rin nor Ranny look my way as they concentrate on the enemy in front of them. Their dim, fading figures clash, and the fight reaches its end. However, as I try to make out the winner, my eyes, never to grasp the light again. Well, I'm going to try to not use the... I'm going to go don't use again, but this time let's do something a bit different. Let's do thrice setting sun, and then thunderous, wait. Why is it red? What does that mean? Oh, it's because I don't have... it's because I don't have enough... Oh, that's interesting. So wait, if I then go like... Oh, I don't have anything to restore her MP there, so that's fine. So we'll go guard. Or no, then we'll go Veil, guard. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's just go, then we'll go, yeah, we'll do Veil, and then we'll go heal up with a shard, and then guard. Let's try it. Let's see it. Let's see how it works. Okay, that hurt. I guess I should have used the cheaper one, huh? We'll see how this goes. Okay. A lot of red on the screen. Ow. Okay. But we have the revive. There we go. Cool. Sick. I don't need the command spell. Awesome. Good. Somehow it was overcome. My intervention is clearly a rule infraction with a warning from the Seraph. The fight should now be put to a halt. Ranny's body slumps to the ground, because she's been run through by the lance of Rin's servant. During those seconds when Saber arrested Berserker's attention, he threw his lance into Ranny's heart. Sorry, it's too good a shot to pass up. I had to show off my trump card. The giant gives a bestial roar and charges at the lance wielder and impales his master's chest. However, are we on the bad side? This isn't good. This is not good. What's gonna even happen? An impassable barrier drops down between Rin and Ranny. Maybe it's because of my intrusion, or because the Seraph declared a victor. Yeah, oh! Wait! We can't hear... In here, she points at me frightened. No, she's pointing at me. Not at me, but behind Ranny. Hooked on the end of the red lance that pierced Rani is an energy core on the verge of exploding. We can log out? We should do as that girl says, Master. We must log out as the Seraph instructs her will die. Log out. Well, I know that's what I have to do. If I just give in to the pressure wrapping on my body, I'll be back on campus soon. But then what about her? What about that girl who's lying wounded on the ground? A barrier separates her and Rin. I, who had fought with Berserker, was suddenly by the fallen girl by Rani. She's alive. Even though her chest is pierced through, Rani's still alive. Wait, Master. Suddenly I realize I'm running. Toward Rani, the lance that pierced her a few meters away where the core is about to explode. Why? I'm not worth it. At least you should get away. I'm not listening. I gather Rani in my arms and run, waiting for the Seraph to kick me out. It doesn't happen in time. Faster than the Seraph can log me out, Rani's heart liquefies the area. Wait, what? In the final moments, a lone giant sprints into the light. Rani's servant's body breaks apart, becoming a sort of shield for us as he runs towards the heart. I don't know if he did it to protect his master, or simply because he saw the explosion as an enemy. But right before he disappears, he turns towards us with a gentle smile on his face. Well, dang, was I super wrong? Do we not actually get to, like... Oh, wait. Wait, huh? But I thought her heart was okay. I come to in the multimedia room. The command seal on my left hand is smaller, but my exhausted servant and Rani are by my side. Where? Why? Those words are all she can manage. She blacks out. The wound on her chest seems to be healed already. And somehow, okay, this explains it. I was very confused, but somehow she's alive without her heart. I always sensed she was special even among masters. As I tend to Rani, I glance at the screen. It's dark, probably because of the earlier explosion. Rani is recuperating in the nurse's office. From the looks of things, she's in pain. According to the doctor, she awoke briefly, but immediately fell back into a comatose state. They say her body is fine, so she must be mentally exhausted. After nearly an hour, Rani's long eyelashes flutter open. So I guess we don't get to fight. I guess... So that's interesting. I swore that the one that you would choose would then be the one that you end up, like... fighting with? Or fighting, and then the other one loses? Like, you win, but it's not the case. She blinks twice, 3 times. Yeah, you did lose. Her voice is small and her words are spoken flatly. She stares blankly into thin air, her eyes glassy and distant. She reminds me of a broken doll. I'll hold her hand. I gently press the delicate wrist as it rests on the bed. My first impression of Rani's hand is that it's soft and very, very cold and so thin. Feeble, like it would snap if I accidentally squeezed too hard. Even after I've held her hand for a while, her fingers remain icy. Faint breathing and the occasional blink is all that identifies her as a human being. For a short while, Rani's eyes slide shut again. Her shallow breaths even out into the deep, gentle breaths of sleep. It doesn't seem like she'll get up anytime soon. I hope the next time she wakes up, she's more alert. Come to think of it, I haven't heard her peep out of my servant in a while. They must be angry. Naturally, you fool! Why did you show compassion to that woman? She's not even a friend, much less a comrade. You turn my stomach. Be gone from my sight. Wow, she's never been so openly hostile toward me before. She must be very angry with what I did. Wait, I've heard her say that she admires kindness before. So why is she angry at me for showing compassion? Don't be ridiculous. I only enjoy when leniency is bestowed upon me, not when it is given to others. Oh, I see. She's just so imperious that I don't dare criticize her. Saber broods in angry silence. Rani doesn't look like she'll wake up, so I might as well go now. I look up to see Rin Tosaka, leaning casually against the wall. She's obviously waiting for me. Now, I hope you have one hell of an explanation for what you've just done. Just her glare is enough to convey all the anger and hostility she has towards me. Not that I blame her. If I'd interfered in the Coliseum, we all would have died. Considering her powers as a wizard, Rin could just drag me somewhere to fight like Julius did. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that her curiosity is the only thing keeping me alive. If Masters can start teaming up, it'll completely destroy the balance of the Holy Grail War. Even the most skillful use of a command seal shouldn't be able to bypass the Coliseum's security. To be blunt, you don't seem like that great of a wizard. How did you pull off the impossible? And before you answer, remember that I reward truth and reason, and punish lies and stupidity. Don't be naive enough to think Julius is the only one who knows how to circumvent the rules. I'm willing to risk drawing the ire of the system to deal with a threat of this magnitude. Since Julius was able to start a fight on campus, I'm sure Rin could easily do the same. If it comes to a fight, I'm in no condition to face her. That, and I really don't want to fight her. If I want to avoid confrontation, I should probably just tell her the truth. Yeah, I would have done it anyways, even if the game didn't give me the option. So Julius was behind this little stunt. I didn't think you had it in you to do something this low. As no real battle information was exposed, the identity of Rin's servant remains unknown. Though she would never admit it, it's obvious that she's more than a little relieved by the thought. Of course, Rin being Rin, her facade of suspicion and hostility didn't disappear entirely. But if Julius wasn't able to break through the security, how did you manage to pull it off? Trying to break through the firewall would have caused the system to fry your brain. The Seraph attack program. I remember having to deal with it at first, but it doesn't seem to affect me anymore. That can't be right. Even if your body is safe, your brain wouldn't be able to handle the strain. Oh, speaking of which, aren't you... I could see the bewilderment in her eyes. Her confusion almost overcame her normal animosity. Never mind. I was just thinking it out. Forget I said anything. However, if you choose to continue fighting, we will remain enemies. Keep that in mind. One last thing. Do not spy on me again. Should you try, your suffering will be legendary. With that, Rin began to walk away. She then stopped as if a thought just occurred to her. Hey, does the name Twice Peaceman ring a bell by any chance? Shut up. That is a damn Hideo Kojima character. Twice Peaceman. All for the glory of my country, I am Twice Peaceman. Twice? I can't recall hearing the name. Might have heard the name before, but why bring him up now?
So?
No reason, really. You kind of remind me of him. Never mind, just forget I asked. I am left alone with my thoughts as she turns and walks away. Saber is still peeved at me, which is admittedly understandable. I'm going to hit a save right here, now that we have chosen our path.
力を持つがゆえに道を踏み外す。道を踏み外すために逸脱した力を願う。この矛盾もまた人間の証である。紛争のない世界。調和に満ちた世界でさえ特例は現れる。何のために？
Do these mean anything? Anything at all? Fourth week, the fourth selection. How many? It's gonna be 16. Alright. The Battle Royale is still happening. Hello, the next combatants will be announced on the second floor bulletin. Would that be me? It's the fourth such notice. And the bell that signals a 7-day countdown to my next battle sounds. It begins again. My hands are stained with the blood of 3 people. 2 of them are children, and still I remain. Actually, one of them was already dead. I've even taken the life of a child. I like how he just Dempsey rolls the fact that, you know... Well, wait. Can we hear them on the other side? I don't know. Did we hear his screams that he was an 8-year-old? I don't know, actually, because it seemed like the firewall there makes it really quiet, so maybe not. Master or not, Alice was just a young girl. Wonder if I deserve to be alive, and what is my reason for continuing on? Shinji was determined to survive until the end, even as he screamed in panic that he didn't want to die. Okay, we did hear that. Though Dan was true of heart, he died still believing that every battle had true meaning. And Alice, who was just lonely, a little lost child who only wanted someone to play with. The one who overcame them all and took their lives in the process was me, using my servant as a weapon. I wonder if my purpose is enough to compensate for taking their lives. My purpose to avoid death. And as for what Dan said, that he wanted me to find some meaning in my battles. I really find something like that inside myself, even if I don't know who or what I am. Even if the memories that were erased before the prelims to return, could I find it within me? To find meaning in any of my fights? Oh boy. Oh, we're getting existential. Holy crap, that's for sure. Well, let's go see who we got this time. Well, first off, are you in here with something to discuss? No, you're still sleepy? She's sleeping with the good juices flowing. Hotboxing herself with the nice dank purpleness. In response to the alert from the computer terminal, I go to the bulletin board. Amongst the meaningless clutter, I find one piece of paper that I'm interested in. Master, ohmYGOD, the 4th chimeric lunacy. All I know about ohmYGOD is that apparently he was an utter pain in the butt to translate, and that the guys who did the battle subtitles actually needed to find a bot that retweeted random quotes from him on Twitter to try and understand what he was saying. When I ponder what to make of the name, so you are the opponent to this humble servant of God. Okay. The deep, steely voice came from behind me. Oh, you're weird and tall and have a turtle shell? Yeah, he's weird. I can tell from his voice. Also, he has JoJo hair. Silver on the bottom, green on the top. That is a JoJo if I've ever seen one. I'm approached by a man built like a mountain. He radiates confidence and his eyes glisten with fanatical assurance, though I'm not sure what about. He literally just yelled Requiem, huh? Can you sense it? The ferocious power flowing out of me, shielding me from the carnage. Oh, but this power is not mine, my friend. I am but a vessel of the omnipotence of God. Glory to the highest, enfolded by archangels' wings, named Samadhi and Suvravna. Wait, let's try this. Suvarnaprashta whatever. If my God is with me, I shall trust even the uncertain Apocrypha. Oh, I know that word. And I shall not fear Goliath. Not Hariti nor even the Kama Johenium could not birth a Sukvati of this magnitude. What the frick are you saying? Is it acceptable for this god so rich with power to have but one lowly follower? Wow, nay, not even Plato's demiurge would be satisfied with such a thing. All humanity deserves to reach Eden, do you not agree? Oh my god, I'm gonna feel nothing killing you. And that, my friend, is why I must win. It is my destiny. I have absolutely no idea what he's talking about. One thing is clear. This man named Gato has conviction and passion in suffocating quantities. That is a unique person for sure. With the announcement of my opponent, the prep period begins, but I can't bring myself to care. What in the hell am I? Why am I here? How did I end up as a master in this Holy Grail war? These three questions race through my mind, making it impossible to concentrate on anything else. Do not dwell over long on such thoughts. And remember, you've helped as well as harmed. If you still doubt the rightness of your actions, why not visit the ones you've saved, as boring as it'll be? Listening to Saber talk reminds me of something. What I saved using my command seal to disrupt the elimination battle should be in the nurse's office now. I wonder if she's alright. It might be a selfish thought on my part, but I wonder if going to see her will change anything. I should probably go to the nurse's office later and visit her. Okay. First off, do you have anything to say to me, Saber? Well, you're awake now. Oh, we got something new. How did it come to this? An hour ago, Saber said, "Oh, I just remembered something, Praetor. Let me tell you a splendid story." And she's still going.
まさに驚愕の演出だな。青年が恋に落ちた家庭教師の元彼が、実は青年を赤子の時に捨てた父親だったとは。
That's not a fun story, Saber.
そして運命の日、青年は王の御前で共に演奏する父に孤児として育った恨みをそのままぶつけたのだ。父はそのあまりの神々しさに心臓が破裂するわけだな。だがさすがは天才を生んだ天才。込み上げた血を飲み込みながら、父は青年に勝るとも劣らぬ歌を歌い上げる。かくして父と子の天をも明動させる音楽勝負が始まった。両者は3日3晩力尽きるまで歌い続けたとかなんとか。
She's really going ham.
世もいろいろおかしいと思うが、あえて指摘はせぬ。派手さが矛盾を打ち負かすこともあるし。
Saber is pretty passionate about this play. Must be her favorite.
だが、この本の真髄はここ
Oh
か
my
らだぞ。
god.
話はさらに込み入ってくる。
Can we hit pause on that?
青年の天才的なことの根は遠くペルシャにまで届くのだ。ペルシャ王は青年を手に入れようと躍起になる。これが絵に描いたような良い美老年で、世も少しときめいたほどだ。だが青年の今の恋人は実は弟をペルシャ王に殺されていてな。
This is like a gosh dang telenovela.
長く復讐の時を待っていた彼女は宴の席で杯に毒を盛るのだが。
Saber's story doesn't stop at one or two twists. No, there are a couple dozen twists and over 100 characters bound by love and hate. I guess for there to be a couple dozen twists, all the characters have to be in an emotional orgy. I like that. That's strong.
話が長い。終わる気配が見えないだと。まったく何を聞いていたのだそなたは。もうとっくにクライマックスだぞ。
Oh wow, that came out of
ここま
nowhere.
で聞けばおのずと予想できよう。あとは主役である青年がペルシャ王になり変わっておしまいではないか。
There was no way I could have predicted that. The only plot arc that got resolved was the protagonist, and he wasn't even all that happy at the end. If that's the end of the story, then those 100 side characters are doomed to a bad ending.
いや、だからみんな幸せになるんだ。最後におかしな機械が出てきてな。デウスエクスマキナと。
That's cheating. And I still don't know what era Saber's from, but Deus Ex Machina must be an old concept. Well, it's in Latin, I would assume so. More importantly, I know Saber pretty well from fighting alongside her for a while. For being a romantic and an idealist, she doesn't like fantasy. Is she okay with a Deus Ex Machina?
確かに納得はいかない。だが演劇の脚本であるなら、これぐらいの夢は欲しい。
It's not a good staple of theater. It doesn't have to be.
いろいろあったが解決した。ああ、世はいい言葉だと思うぞ。人間の親愛や愛憎は決して消え去らぬ。それを機械仕掛けであれ、神が解決してくれるのだ。
Okay, all I'm gonna say is one of the best, funniest times I've had a whole movie theater die laughing was the one scene in Promare where they used the term Deus Ex Machina. It is the funniest thing for them to outright say, here's the Deus Ex Machina. It's the best. It was the funniest. Shoutouts to my boy Mike Pollock for rocking that line read.
要はそこに創作者の嘆きを見る。逆説的に言えば、絡まった愛憎の糸は人間では解決できないのだと。おうだから、これは最後の希望なのだと思う。
I disagree.
滅びに傾いた者たちが絶望の中で、それでもどこかに解決できる者がいるはずだと恋願う。そうだな。例えばの話、あらゆる宗教を弾圧した王がいたとしたら、そやつは喜ぶであろうよ。
Oh, just realized this is very fitting for who we got matched up with, huh?
神のいないそやつにとって、この機械仕掛けの神こそが、己が哀れな最後を見とってくれるのだろうからな。
I'll keep this in mind for our opponent. Saber finally stops speaking. She glances away sheepishly. The example at the end seemed too personal to be purely hypothetical. Interesting. Alright, anyways, let's leave our private room for now. And let's go and, well, head on around. Well, first off, we do have in our matrix here. We don't know. There's ohmYGOD. I have no clue who his servant is. At all. I actually thought, like, I remember hearing about ohmYGOD, but I thought it was going to be Berserker. Hey, that bombastic guy, isn't he your opponent? You're a weirdo, Magnet, huh? Yeah, we seem to be getting the ones that aren't default NPCs over and over. So you're the hero of the nurse's office, huh? You look pretty laid back. Did you consider how risky it was to save a master like her? Jeez, that was uncalled for. Well, excuse me. Oh? I came to the library, hoping to glean even the tiniest speck of information about the enemy. But all I accomplished was sinking my time into a fruitless quest. Suddenly, my eyes stop on a book. The spine is white and textless. I feel drawn to it. I pull the book out and open it. Inside is the following. We must travel back to the last century to the discovery of a certain massive structure, an ancient artifact, hailing from the distant past, formed by non-human technologies. In time, it would become known as the Holy Grail. Huh. However, the nature of its makeup and construction remains mysteries unknowable to humankind. It is doubtful humans will ever unlock the secret of the moon cell's unique construction. Hello. Oh, you've discovered this book as well. At some point, Leona's servant had walked up to me. It seems the book contains data that only masters of a certain level can access. Don't mind me. Enjoy the read. Leo's sudden appearance made me nervous, but I want to learn more about the Holy Grail. Before long, though, we learned that the artifact was in operation. The Holy Grail observes the Earth. For eons, it has recorded activity on Earth. All of it. Even individual lives, ideologies, and souls. The Holy Grail is an up-to-the-second blueprint of the Earth. Some say it is a divine relic. Eons of life on Earth recorded? That's extraordinary. So extraordinary I can barely process it. Surprised. That book is a mere introduction to the Holy Grail. The Harway family knows more. We Harways even know the material that composes the Holy Grail. Come back here if you're interested. I am actually. This is intriguing. Leo and his servant leave. What's inside the book is just the tip of the iceberg? If that's the case, then what does he know? Huh, interesting. Wow, I have to say I'm impressed you survived the third round. Alice, Sir Blackmore, and Shinji Mato were all considered to be top contenders. You're blessed with incredible fortune, Hakuno. May victory continue to be yours. Hello. Oh, you made it through the third round too? We've reached the midpoint of the Holy Grail War. That doesn't mean you can afford to coast, though. May the Holy Grail continue to illuminate your path. Alright, that it shall. Let's go and keep checking around. We also want to definitely check the commissary to see if there's any new mystic codes for us. We have a lot of money, so that shouldn't be much of an issue. Were you the one who rescued the girl currently asleep in the nurse's office? As she lost her servant, I guess she will be given special dispensation. However, should she intervene in any battle from here on out, Her existence will be immediately terminated by the Holy Grail. Please tell her to be careful. Interesting. Interesting. Can we go into the multimedia room? This is multimedia room. Can't go back in there. That was a one and done special area. Got it. Rin? Nope. Let's go to the first floor. First off. Oh, hi there. I just saw something that totally freaked me out. It was that buff old guy. He was staring off into space and mumbling about some weird god. I mean, is that guy really a master like the rest of us? Yeah, there's some weirdos for sure. I quietly push away the curtains and approach Ranny's bed. Since I don't hear her moving at all, I assume she's asleep, until I see her eyes are wide open, staring blankly into space. I try to greet her, but she doesn't even look my way. Then suddenly Ranny's mouth opens, her wide eyes remain unfocused, and her body doesn't move, but small monotone words escape from her lips. Why did you save me? Ranny repeats herself, staring at the ceiling. Why did you save me? Because your brain was about to be destroyed, because you were going to die. You were killing each other, and I was about to watch someone die. Anyone would have stepped in. At least, I had to. I might not have memories, but it felt like my past self was urging me on. How arrogant of you. Now I can no longer carry out my professor's wishes. Without the last parallax artifact created by the Atlas Institute, I no longer have purpose. Ranny speaks without inflection. The parallax artifact must be that heart or whatever that she tried to drive critical. If it were really her heart, she'd be dead. She's always been emotionless, but how despondent she is right now really takes the cake. What are you? My words just die. I come here to stop worrying, and her question drives a stick into the bee's nest of my emotions. After I'm unable to answer for several long, tense moments, Ranny mutters my name. Akuno. Kishinami. She keeps talking, as if drawing slowly closer to a conclusion. You took away my one reason to be here, the mission bestowed upon me by my professor. In other words, I no longer have any reason to exist. Ranny then falls silent. She simply stares blankly at the ceiling, as if refusing further contact. Did I save her life in order to discover my own raison d'être? She had a motive to risk her life for the Holy Grail. Without my intervention, I managed to waltz in and cripple that motive. Suddenly, I'm startled out of my silent contemplation by the beeping from my computer terminal. That is dang loud. Primary cipher key's been generated. I think it'd be a good idea to follow the prompt from my terminal and leave this place. Hi, Sakura. Welcome back. You've advanced again. How wonderful. I don't have any medicines for you, but I made you lunch. I hope you like it. Sakura's special lunch. Oh, nice. You already ate lunch? Sadly, yours prevent me from giving you a second one. Oh, now she gives lunches, huh? Let's see here. Sakura's special lunch. Heals moderate servant HP and heals status effects. Nice. A lunch made by Sakura with love and justice. I like that. Its flavor is subtle yet complex. What flavor is justice? I'm going to guess Cool Ranch. Yo, I had a Baja Blast for the first time today. It wasn't that great. Why is it a gamer drink? It's worse than regular Mountain Dew. An act of mercy. I didn't think anyone here on this battlefield was capable of such a thing. But helping an enemy is a pretty frivolous thing to do. I wonder what your opponent thinks. Yeah, she's having a rough time with it. That's for sure. Hello. You won't learn what you need to know from me. Okay. One day you'll be a person here. Want to do an alteration? Yes. Do we have any points? No. Okay. Okay, well, let's, I guess head to the commissary. Yeah, less and less NPCs for sure. Wow, you're not dead yet? You must be the real deal to last this long. I'll redouble my outfits as a commissary manager to ensure you have everything you need to win. New mystic codes have been trickling in, so be on the lookout for new items. I don't mind if I do. Can I get a better hack or a better heal? Let's see here. Buy. Mystic code. Let's see here. So the new ones are Mermaid Robe. Okay, we got the better heal. Regen. Slightly heals HP. I don't like that. Gain Constitution. Well, that one is more... You know, I'm going to get this one just for the amount of stuff that it has. It has the most actual meter. compared to anything else. It's gain 70. Regen is fine. I'd much rather have a passive there. Anything new here? Nope. Okay, well. Well. Let's, Oh. You know, the more I see you, the stupider you seem to get. Thanks. The bit of seemingly heartfelt abuse could only come from one person. Luckily, I've become inured to your ignorance, but seriously, I need to talk to you, okay? It looks like you somehow managed to erect a barrier, even as you play dumb for Julius. I've never heard of a wizard who could pull off something like that. Just who or what are you? You better have a convincing answer, or your trips to the arena will become a nightmare. Rin's gaze becomes sharp enough to cut glass. I know that a wrong answer will be fatal. However, that realization makes it easier for answer, as I have nothing else to lose at this point, to find out what exactly I am. Several people have asked me the same thing, and their curiosity is tinged with suspicion and unease. Am I really so different from the other masters? Rin's expression quickly changes from one of hostility to one of unease in the blink of an eye. That dejected expression of yours makes you look like a puppy, and I since don't kill puppies. Oh, come on, game. Fine, just take this and go to the arena now. As she's speaking, Rin hands me something. A jeweled pendant. Why would she give me... Take this and go to where the anomaly in the arena was detected. Anomaly? What could that possibly... The anomalies are flaws in the arena's construction from when the moon cell constructs a seraph. A seraph? A seraph? I thought seraph was one big thing. Huh. Think of them as flaws in the firewall. Normally secure data will sometimes be leaked through them. Unregulated data streams, unprocessed spiritrons, and other things are all distortions. That gem has been banned as a mystic code. It'll let you access any distortions you find. Distortions contain various kinds of information. You might learn something to allay your worries. It's a simple process, really. Just track down a distortion and the pendant will do the rest. If my theory is correct, you should be able to learn more about yourself. I'm sure of it. Clue about my identity. The opportunity to learn about myself would be worth any cost. I gratefully accept her gift, ignoring the potential for danger. If I can find any clue about myself, the reward will outweigh the risks. For the time being, I need to thank her. Just as soft as ever, I see. Oh, the areas in the arena you'll need to find will be shining. We'll see each other again, if your luck manages to hold, that is. So I just need to take this with me to the arena and find these shining areas. To charge this item and find myself clues about myself, I'll hunt down the arena's magic hotspots. Well, that's at least a new gimmick for the arena. Let's take a look at that. Let's see here. It was a mystic code, right? Is it actually labeled as one? No. Is it not here? I don't think it's actually an item that she gave to me, huh? That's a bit of a shame. I was hoping I'd be able to look at it to see if I can learn something about it. Okay. Well, let's go outside first, because we always want to check out here, because I always forget about going out here, even though there's usually nothing. But hey, player, what'd you have to do to shack up with that girl in the nurse's office? You're not shacking up? I see your gameplay, the shiftless hero, are we? Okay, well, you are the manga guy, which makes sense why you seem to think about that of girls with darker skin. Okay, here the white knight who saved the girl sleeping in the nurse's office. Playing the hero is all well and good, except for the part where she's your enemy. Yeah, well, you think I'm bad. So about that redheaded guy who did that for, like, everybody in one of the Holy Grail Wars? Oh, wait, that didn't happen in this world? It's a different universe? Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, it's you. I cannot believe that you managed to make it this far. Man, was I wrong about you? You might just be a memory, but you're still a wizard. You might just be a memory? What does that mean? Girl, did you just lay a big spoiler randomly? What does that mean? Okay, well, let's go to the first floor. Get that save state while we're here. Level 21. Absolute power corrupts the truth. The thirst for the truth causes the lust for power. Through my eyes, I perceive the folly of humanity. Oh, I like this more low-key song. Master, this presence. Our opponent seems to be here, but their presence is somewhat unnerving. Until we obtain information on them, let's avoid running into them. The servant may not even be human. Interesting. Interesting. Intriguing. So if we see them, frickin' book it? Okay. Oh, wow. We got new music, huh? Just start with this. Yeah, these guys always need a break at the beginning. So, break, break, guard. Break, break, guard, guard. Attack, break. Break, break, guard, guard. Attack, break. Let's try that. Break. Nope, not always. Nope, not always, indeed. It's not as simple as that, but that's fine. Ooh, I like this new music. Ooh, it's good. I like it. I like it. Oh, I gotta be wall rubbing. Gotta be wall rubbing. Gotta check out what's around. Hello there, tiny friend. May you want to be hit? You know what? Let's go. Yeah, let's do this. Let's try our best. Alright. Break from the first. Okay. I heal up a bit. Okay. So, okay. Okay, interesting, interesting. Moon dust, huh? Okay, so break, attack, guard, break, attack, attack. Let's try that. Okay. Nope. Okay, there we go. Oh, Saber, you're hurting. You're hurting something fierce. Well, sorry, I'm trying my best. Choose a heal. There we go. Hello, little friend. So, break, attack. No, break, guard, attack, break, attack, guard. No. Okay, that was a very dumb one. Uh-oh. Okay, at least he didn't get his extra there. Oh, geez, that was real rough. Okay. You know what? Let's spend the AP at the beginning just to deal damage to get through this, you know? I don't think we'll be going through it much anyways, so... Wow, 800 damage, huh? That's real strong. Okay. And we're gonna use that while we can. Okay, so I'm looking out for him, too. Because I want to make sure... So, yeah. Like, if we do one of those, and then, like... You know what? I'm also gonna then do, just while I'm here... End of the turn, so that's not something I'm gonna be using for sure. Let's use a ether shard. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, that does not do as much as it did before. Yeah, that deals just strong damage right away, huh? Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. I don't think we'll be exploring for super long. Normally your first time on these floors isn't, so Magic Crystal Fragment, don't mind if I do. Attack. Thunder. Okay, here we go. Okay, Thunderous Applause. Nice. Okay, that's easy enough. Oh, except she's totally out of MP. So, well, we can't do that anymore. And also, while we're here, let's pop some of these. Enjoy them. More. Okay. Alright. If I suddenly see a servant, I'm gonna turn tail and run, but we don't seem to have one here, so we're all good. Okay. Break, attack, break, attack, break, attack. Let's try that. These guys usually have a simple pattern, so Oh, shoutouts to that bonus damage. That's helping us a lot. Okay. Let's kill this dude. Where are we about on this map? Okay. I guess central room. I see an item over there. I see a shiny spot. Break, attack, break, attack, break, break. Break. Attack. Okay, no, sometimes they do different, so it's not always that, but good to know, good to know. Okay. I see an item. This must be a spot heavy with residual magic that Rin Tosaka told me about. When I approach the light, a splitting headache tears through my brain, but it leaves as soon as it comes. Now that I've come in contact with the residual magic, maybe can Rin find something about me? Alright, now that I've done what I've set out to do in the arena, I guess I should leave. Wait. No. Is that who I think it is? No. Huh. Huh? Okay. Little lamb, what indolent behavior is this I see? Have you strayed from the path of battle? That grating voice, it must be Gato. Damn, we're in the arena. His servant is right here. Does he want to go at it right now? Oh my god. His servant is freaking... the character whose name I still don't know the pronunciation of, but we'll need to, as she's the main freaking character of Tsukihime. What? I didn't know she's in this. What? Okay. I have never heard of this. Oh my god, okay. Now, Divine One, show us your light that illuminates 3,000 worlds. Yeah. Okay, but there's something different about you. The two-colored eyes is new. I sense so much violence in this one, but no sharp killing instinct. Could she be a berserker? Stay alert, Praetor. I'm gonna observe them first. What's going on? She's not coming at us. Is something the matter, my god? You've decided to consecrate this place as a training ground. Then I will walk whatever path of needles you choose, endure the whips of any hellish demons for you. I revel in the self-flagellation that you allow me to suffer on these grounds. Oh my god, this dude's just a Tsukihime fan, huh? You heard me, child. There's no time for us to play today. You have my permission to excuse yourself. Looks like our lives have been spared by some form of divine will. We should retreat for now, Praetor. Although I am ready to cross swords with them, I have a bad feeling. It's as if this woman isn't human. If Saber wants to retreat, I better follow her advice. Retreat for now, and when we know more about them, then we can engage. Can we fight? We should retreat for now, I have a bad feeling. I am lightheaded right now. How have I never known? How have I not known? Like, this is legitimately new information that she's in this. This changes a lot. Now, so, first off, right off the bat, should be said, also, ow, am I gonna die? No, I'm good. Well, it depends on the next hit. Wow, what the frick? That sucked. That was really bad. Heal. And let's just go. Okay, let's just do this for now. I had no idea. And this is slightly worrying because I don't know anything about Tsukihime right now. I know nothing about Arc. I have no idea how to pronounce her name. I have no idea. And I'm gonna be blown the frick up because Tsukihime doesn't have voice acting from what I'm aware. So let's see. We'll see. Maybe it's another servant in disguise, and it is a red herring? Perhaps? It's my only thought. I cannot freaking believe that. As soon as I saw the long purple dress, I'm like, oh my god, there's no way. And yet, here we are. It seems to be a thing. I'm currently worried. Well, no, but I feel like the game will be... Well, I hope it doesn't give me all the info about the, about her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Like, normally I'd be like, oh, avoiding the info. But this time I'm legitimately in the blind for what's going on. So honestly, it's like, it's not even one that I'm going to avoid pretending to not register my confusion at. So, okay, I'm going to be real. There was one person who's like, when I said, you know, I said like, oh yeah, I've played, you know, all of Fate, Grand Order. So, you know, I should know all the servants, right? And then they're like, haha, we'll see about that. And I'm like, okay, maybe I don't know about like a boss or something. Congratulations, you got me. I did not know. Okay, well, let's just continue exploring for a bit, I guess. Just trying to get whatever else we can while we can. I don't mind fighting these guys because they're usually this exact strategy and can die kind of instantly, so... Like this. Yep, I'll take that. Okay. Alright. So now we're going down more. This is... No, this is the entrance, actually. Oh, so we've kind of explored it all. Huh? We kind of have. So I'm not too, like, worried, huh? Okay. Maybe we'll go head back out. Because I think, yeah, that's all we can explore today. Since we didn't get the key, that means we will be coming back one more time, so... Okay. Okay. I kind of want to go level up. But we'll see. I'm going to go up to that other area that we didn't do the full room of, but... let's just go stupid. That almost worked. Okay. He seems to do the same thing, like one 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, and then like 2-1. No, like one. Okay, that didn't work. He kind of goes like 1-1, 1. I'm not even gonna try and explain my logic. I think I know what to do though. Okay, well let's get you all we can. Okay, so it'll be attack, attack, break, break, attack, break. Let's try that. Attack. Nope, never mind. My strategy is gone. Okay. Well, you're done anyways. Let's at least explore that one other area. Oh my god. I'm still wrapping my head around the fact that that's who I have to face. So here's the thing. I do know that there is a... that, Shiki appears in one of these games. Right? I know that, but I don't know if it's this or if it's, you know, CCC there. So we'll have to see. That's another one I had spoiled long ago. I remember someone put that on... I follow a Twitter that's all video game cameos, and so sometimes they'll put one out that makes me go, oh, hey, I know, you know, like, I know that character. I feel like this is going to have a secret. Doth it? Okay, if not, then this is where Taiga's thing will be, I'm sure. Okay, so we've kind of explored most of the arena here. Okay. Well, let's return for now. And when we come back, I'll do some leveling up with my own time. I'm just shocked at who or what that's gonna be. I feel like it might be a red herring. I feel like it might be someone else in disguise, but we'll see. Journey campus, yes, we'll do that for now. Because that implies that then, you know, Ark is a hero that can be summoned by the Holy Grail, which is like, dang, you still haven't done a thing with that, you know, in Grand Order? Praetor, you are too relaxed around your enemies. I'm speaking specifically about the girl, with what that girl gave you today. You should be more suspicious. Making allies of your enemies is a strange way to go about things. If this is how you want to proceed, then you should ask that girl about those magic distortions. Okay, yeah, 90%, so we really just have a little bit left there. No frickin' way. That is just her, huh? Though her hair is a bit off, I will say. It's not the one that I know, but... Okay, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I am so curious, and I don't know what's going to happen. Alright, guys, I'll see you next time for some more Fate Extra. Ciao.